Snowboard Kids 2!
Hello everyone, I am Krooked and I do stuff, and this is Unscripted, the series where I take a completely unscripted look at games and give it a 1 through 10 rating. Today we are playing Snowboard Kids 2! Going off of the last game, I really want to just keep going with Snowboard Kids because these games are just so much fun. So I thought, why not? Let's go ahead and get in and have fun again. So this is the sequel to Snowboard Kids, and right from the get-go, if you haven't, go watch my other video. But I mentioned that they left a lot open for room for the series to grow, and right here you can see it. The graphics here already look immensely better than the last game. There's a whole new presentation. It kind of gives you a little display of what the map is going to look like. It goes right into a story mode. You have this awesome dog who's just kind of bopping along with the beat. And, yeah, you get to pick your board still. I'm pretty sure you get to, edit the way it looks. But we're going to have to take a look into that. We're going to choose the trick board. You can still choose the level of it. And, yeah, let's just go in and get this going. Enter Damien. So, with this, kind of has a little bit of a story mode with it, too. So now it's not just friends, kind of having a fun time. But, this little demon kid decides that he wanted to join in on all the fun. And, it doesn't even have to have, a bunch of text. It tells you, what's going on. It's a bunch of friends having fun snowboarding, just like they were in the last game. And then this little punk pulls out a bomb and decides to just throw it over there and fail horribly. Kind of knocks himself out. You can skip these, though. And yeah, it
Ready? Go!
has a bit more voice acting, which is really cool. The presents that give you powers are a little bit different, and everything just looks better. It looks a lot better. It tells you which color of item will do what, and the power-ups have, changed to go with it. The one I got allowed me to do tricks. You can also just do tricks while standing on the ground, which you couldn't really do in the last one because if you try it, you're going to have a not-so-good time and you're probably going to fall, and that's not fun. But this will help you earn more money. Oh, I missed. So that way you can get other boards and you can kind of, start increasing things depending on how much you want to do. It's a little bit of a high risk, high reward type situation. So, yeah. Everything with the controls is pretty much the same as the last game, right? Except the new items that they put in give you a bit more control over what you want to do. It's not so much just hold left or right and go that way. It's a lot more fluid. It's a lot more concise. It basically goes, yeah, okay, let's get this going. It has this nice feature on the map where it kind of shows you this basically loading screen of you going up the ski lift to the next part of it. And everything is cleaner and easier to see. In terms of actually moving around, everything just moves better, and it's almost like the last one was a test, like I said in the last video, to see if it's something they could do. And it was. And this one introduced a bunch of mobility stuff, so that way you can kind of get around the course more. It has a lot of the same weapons from Snowboard Kids 1 that, are kind of fun. Like hitting them with that balloon that just knocks them into the air and then they can't do anything but sit there while watching as you fly by. It's amazing. It's so goofy and wacky that, you're never going to get mad at someone doing it. You're just going to be like, oh man, that was a really good time. Good job. And I'm trying to hit them right here. Oh, got him. Got him right at the gate. So now I'm up there. They had to wait for me to get in. Now I have a pretty huge lead. And if I can maintain that, we're going to be good to go.
Final lap.
sound, it still sounds good too. That's kind of the thing. This game kind of gave you the full package of what you want out of a sequel. It sounds good, it looks good, it plays good. This game's awesome. It still has the ability for you to play with a bunch of your friends, which, great. A lot of games, when the sequel comes out, you know, it may not be as good, it may not be as well put together. This one, it's almost like they took everything that they had done previously and they were like, you know, we really like this. We really like this. This could be a little bit better. And Snowboard Kids 2 took all of those things and said, cool, if this can be better, let's go ahead and make it better. Which I love to see from a sequel. I'm a firm believer in a sequel should never be worse than the first game. And it's not. This is an example of a sequel that is just great. Not to mention, look at how quickly everything can change, just like a Mario Kart battle. I was in the lead without a question, and now I'm, like, barely there. And now I'm gonna fly in and hopefully win. Yeah, do a trick into the goal. Awesome. So yeah, this introduced more of a story mode. There's a bunch of secret characters, if I remember right. Like I said, it's been a little while since I played it. And he's still knocked out. He just woke up. He's like, oh, the race is over? All right. You know, going through all this. And yeah, so there's this little kind of open area thing that you can go around. And there's Wendy's Internet. What is that? So board channel where you can buy boards. Look at all this. Maybe not buy boards, but you can at least see things. 3 secret characters. There's... Oh, I don't know if that's 51 or S1, but... Yeah, no, that's 5. Weird. I don't think there's 53 courses, but, you know, there's a pretty good amount. And then there's rumors that give you tips about the game. So that's just in there. You can go to Snowboard Times, which is shoot cross. You can do character select. Here's the board shop. Let's go ahead and go in there. So you can buy all these different boards here. Ironically, I have enough for, like, nothing, because it's the same amount of boards that I had before in the first game, or same amount of money that I had. And then there's the paint shop again. You can go in and you can actually customize what your board's gonna look like, and you can customize it for each and every level, and then you just pay a little bit of gold and you can make your board look however you want it to look. Has this nice little animation that changes it. This is literally an example where the game improved in every single way upon the path that was set for it. And since I beat the first level, now we can go to Turtle Island. If you notice, my clothing changed. Weird, right? Because I'm not on a snowy island anymore. I'm on Turtle Island. Now everyone's wearing, you know, clothes that are appropriate for being on a beach. You're still using a snowboard, which is kind of weird. But overall, it didn't give me an item. That's rude. But yeah, overall, it improves on the first game in such a large manner, and I think that anyone would like the first game. This one is really, really good. I can't quite say that it's a perfect game, because it still has some problems. The graphics could be a little bit better, even though it's on the Nintendo 64. There could be a little bit more explaining of what's going on. The balancing could be a little bit better for the cost of boards and everything. But because it has extra characters and so much replayability, this game is doing a lot right in a lot of different ways, and it's something that I think everyone should definitely check out, and it is better than the first game. I gave Snowboard Kids an 8 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10, without any doubt in my mind. It's just missing a few things from being a perfect game, because, you know, if you don't like racing games, you're probably going to enjoy this a little bit, but you're not going to sit down and play it for hours. And that's kind of what's keeping it from being a 10. But still an absolutely spectacular game. Highly recommend you check it out in any way you can. And with that, comment down below. Let me know if you've ever played Snowboard Kids. Like this video if you enjoyed what you saw. Hit that subscribe button so that way you never miss out on an episode of Unscripted. And hit that notification bell so that way you'll be notified whenever a new episode comes out. And with all that being said, I do want to thank you for watching Unscripted. And I will see you on the next episode. Bye!